Hello there. So, we're back for some more Trails of Cold Steel today. Yeah. So, in light of everything that happened with Dark Souls on Tuesday and everything else, and the really good stream yesterday from Pokemon, I decided to not do more Dark Souls because I looked into what's going on with that with the hacking invader that I got at the end of the stream on Tuesday, and apparently he is a menace that's been causing issues throughout the servers these last couple of days. So, and he hasn't been banned yet. So I decided not to deal with that. So we're just gonna progress in this. So where I left off, I believe, is the beginning of the Bereahard arc. Yep.
Morning. You two are up early.
I want to make this very clear before we leave. You are my classmate. You are not my friend. We may be in the same group, but I would appreciate it if you would not address me as casually as you seem wont to do.
Our class's vice president is as stubborn as ever.
Say that again! I dare you!
I mean, he's not wrong. He's saying it facetiously, but you are being a prick.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
It looks like we're all gathered then. Shall we be leaving?
We might as well, though there's still some time before our train leaves.
That's fine.
I have no objections either.
Well, let's go.
This is going to be a long weekend.
Alright. So, again, we are doing New Game Plus. I get to make literally what are probably the two most broken characters in this game. Well, three. Excuse me. No. I can make all three of the most broken characters in this game. Right now. Oh, Pam, we'll put that we'll actually move the Chakravarti gem. There. I'm gonna have to go to... I can't go any further with her or with anyone else until I go visit thing. I'm not gonna make... Obviously, I'm not making her the most broken version, but we are going to get damn freaking close. Actually, she already has... Hellfire. Go to the engineering building. Hi, Angie. Oh, you've got quite the group with you today. First, we have the diligent beauty with the dynamite figure and glasses. You just want to fog right up. And then the petite, taciturn darling with the silver hair. Yeah, we're not going any further with Angie's words. Let's... That... Alright, so everyone is pretty much unlocked now. Now we make her. Now we make them broken. Alright, let me bring up the guide, make sure I'm not going to miss anything. Today is the 29th in-game. Oh, right, hang on. Wrong store by accident, but this works. Because I do need a restock on I do need a restock on ingredients. Where's the general store again? Oh, that was the general store, but that doesn't get me the items I'm looking for. Alright, already have all that. Hi, Crow. Yo, good to see you. Good to see you all ready for action. Good to see you all ready for action this early in the morning. You're up awfully early yourself, aren't you? Though, thought I'd set a good example as a responsible upperclassman and give you guys a heartfelt crow send-off. You kind of look like you're in for a rough time, though. Well, good luck either way. Surprise me with a cool souvenir when you get back. Nothing stresses him out, does it? Ah, no surprise little cutscene for once. Oh, I somehow missed it, but Brickwall Gaming, thank you for the follow. You got everything you need, head to your station, okay. A small event by speaking to the cat near the park. Oh. There you are, kitty. Oh, it's that cat from before. Looks like she's still pretty cautious around me. Probably best to keep my distance in case she tries to scratch me again. What are you doing, anyway? Cat? You can play petting zoo later. We need to hurry to the station. Oh, right. Sorry. I'm back. No, I'll be right there. She seems really laid back. I need to find the store to buy the general goods I need. Oh, good morning. I see you're all up early today. I plan on making my way to class after I finish sweeping. If I recall correctly, you leave on a field study today, don't you? I wish you the best of luck. I don't think I'm gonna find what I'm looking for, if I'm being brutally honest. But, off to the student union real quick. Oh, right, duh. They're over here, what I'm looking for. No, technically. Oh yeah, everything I'm looking for is over here. Give me battle scopes. 99 of them. EP charges. Oh, ooh, wow, yeah, no, not. We're not buying 20 of them, because that's almost all of my money right there. I think I'll just buy 3 more. Wait, hang on, is that the only one? Yeah, I'm confused. That is not almost all my money. I'm dumb, hang on. There we go. Angie took me for a ride the other day, on her bike, I mean. I kind of burned myself out on a bunch of work, but the ride made me feel a lot better. Which means I can get right back to making sure everyone on campus is happy today. Alright, no goodbye, farewell, best of luck. Cool. You're not there. Alright, I think I'm good to go. Let's just add a plain J curiosity, because honestly I've never really gone by the old schoolhouse on days I'm supposed to head out. So I'm just curious what happens if I go and look at it. It's just locked. Okay. Ah, you made it. Hey! Good morning. Are you leaving now, too? Yeah. I'm hoping we'll be able to reach Berehard before noon. Looks like you guys already have your tickets, huh? Yeah, the train to the capital should be arriving any minute now. Our destination, St. Ark, is about as far from Trista as yours, I believe. Yes. They're both about 5 hours from Trista by express train. I've never ridden a train for so long before. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Guess they're the same as ever, huh? I'm amazed they're not sick of the whole ordeal by now. It's getting tedious. Eee. If anyone can do it, it's you, Reen. Do what now? Get those two to make peace with one another. I couldn't make it work, but I suspect you have a much better chance. Do you really think it's even... Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. Sorry, give me 1 second. That's us. I'm afraid we've got to run. May Adios be with you. Let's all do our very best. You bet. Take care, everyone. Bye. I guess we should buy our tickets and line up for the Berea Hard train then. Yes, let's. If we must. Though I'm loath to patronize a city so crawling with nobles. Good morning, Class 7. Group A is heading to Berea Hard today, correct? Yes, that's right. I believe there's a direct line that stops at Celtic, isn't there? Indeed, there is. Every other train heads east from here in the direct line, and the next one will be arriving soon. So I suggest buying your tickets now. Certainly. That'll be 5 passengers for Berea Hard. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Shall we review what we know about where we're going? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Would you mind giving us an overview, Eustace? You're from Berea Hard City, after all. If that's what you want, I'll oblige. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to help my mother find the measuring cup. Anyway, but are you sure you wouldn't rather hear from the group's finest intellectual mind instead? I'm sure he'd be able to give you a far more critical analysis without any of the pro-noble bias I'm certain to inject. Are you suggesting that I allow my views to be cloud? Are you suggesting that I allow my views to cloud my ability to see things objectively? Oh, not at all. You were intelligent enough to score second on the entrance exam, after all. And you've spent your every waking moment since with your nose glued to a textbook, studying as if your life depended on it. So I'm sure your knowledge is quite vast in terms of book smarts, even if it is lacking in virtually every other regard. Why you? Please stop, both of you. Well, it's easy to see why you scored so miserably in last month's field study. What was that? Green. Last month, Group B got an E on their field study. If that had been a paper exam, it would have been a fail, and a low one too. Do you two really want that to happen again? Well, I hope you're not naively suggesting we just put all our differences aside and become best friends. Of course not. We were chosen to be in Class 7 because of our differences, in fact. We come from different backgrounds, so naturally we're going to have conflicting opinions and ways of looking at things. And no doubt we all have a few beliefs that we're not willing to compromise on, no matter what. But that doesn't change the fact that for the next few days, we're all part of the same group. We're all partners. Green. I was wondering what you were getting at. You have to be joking. I refuse to accept that. I'm not saying we have to be friends, but we're in the same group, and we're working towards the same objective. Let me try putting it another way. We're united against a common enemy, Group B, and unless we want to lose to them, we have to work together here. What? Green? I wouldn't have taken you for the competitive type. Of course I am. I care about winning and losing just as much as the next guy. And get just as frustrated when other people hold me back. I'm jealous of how good your grades are. For example, all three of you. I feel like I'm losing the race. I feel like I'm losing the race and have to struggle to catch up. And it was beyond frustrating when we lost against the instructor the other day. I see. There's no denying that she's strong, incredibly strong, in fact. I don't know what kind of experience or training she's been through to become that way, but it's simply a fact. I just feel like if we'd been able to work together a little better, if we'd been able to form proper combat links with one another, we may have at least evened the odds a little. You would have. Sarah's only strong because she knows how to fight. If you'd been able to work together, you could have withstood her onslaught a little longer. You might not have won, but you wouldn't have lost either. B. Exactly. Elisa, Laura, and Elliot are all in the same group as last time. And Gaia seems like the type who can work well with anyone. They'll be a strong team. Yeah. They'll be able to give their absolute best no matter what comes their way. Honestly, if we don't do something about our own shortcomings, their score could easily double ours. Enough, I get it already. And it's not like I have much of a choice but to go along with your yay team attitude, now do I? Indeed. I would prefer not to cooperate with this farce. But I have no intention of standing by and accepting defeat. So you're saying, till this trip is over, we'll call a truce. Agreed? Very well. The very notion of working under these circumstances is ludicrous. But I'm more than capable of enduring such idiocy, if I must. The same goes for me. Well, at least it seems they might actually try to cooperate with one another this time, right? That's a significant improvement over last month. I do feel a little better. This is an improvement. I shudder to think what things must have been like last time. Alright, here's what I can tell you. Oh, wrong person. Boreahard is the most important city in the eastern Krutzen province. Its population is roughly 300,000, making it relatively large enough by municipal standards. The hilly region surrounding the city is inhabited by innumerable minks, which are prized for their fur. Furthermore, the Krutzen province as a whole is also widely renowned for the high-quality gemstones mined there. Yes, gems and fur are regarded as Boreahard's two main specialties. There's even a part of the city dedicated solely to those who work with them, isn't there? That would be the artesian district. That would be the artesian street in South Boreahard. Yes. Large numbers of artisans gather there to prove their worth. There's a shop in Heimdall that specializes in gems produced in Boreahard as well. Of course, only nobles and the ridiculously wealthy have any reasons to patronize it. Patronize. Can't see myself ever going there. Which brings up perhaps the most important thing to note, a fact of which you are already quite aware. But it can't be stressed enough. Boreahard is, at its heart, a city of nobles. What's been said about it in the regards is no exaggeration. It's really true, huh? I've heard nobles don't actually make up the majority of the population, though. That's correct. However, from Artesian Street to the enormous provincial army guardhouse, to the central plaza with its giant cathedral, to the airport designed to handle the largest of airships, Boreahard is a city that was developed with the nobility and the Alborea household, in particular, at its center. So it really isn't an exaggeration, then. I'm surprised you're able to discuss your own family so objectively. There's no point in denying the truth. As long as we're in Boreahard, you'd be well advised to keep your usual anti-noble vitriol to yourself. Unless you fancy becoming very friendly with the provincial army, at any rate. I know that. I can hold my tongue when I have to. Is it bad that I'm actually seeing this as kind of encouraging? In a weird sort of way, it feels like we're making progress. I hate having to cooperate with him, but I don't want to be the one responsible for losing Group B. I suppose I'll call it a truce with you, too. I'd almost forgotten that Machias is a problem with me. Listen, I'm sorry about... I don't actually think you're a deceitful noble sympathizer, so there's no need to say anything. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm only agreeing to a truce. I haven't completely forgiven you for what you did. More than enough. Thanks, Machias. Why would you thank me? Looks like he really doesn't hate me after all. Only I could find some way to make up with him entirely. Thank you so much, Reen. I knew Gaius was right about you. What do you mean? At the station, he said, if anyone can do it, it's you, remember? I didn't do anything special, though. I just gave them my honest opinion. And that's exactly why I think you were able to successfully convince them. I guess it's up to us now, to make sure we don't let the group down. We won't, I'm sure of it. What are you two whispering about? It is rather suspicious. Nothing at all. I wasn't expecting to return to Boreahard so soon. It's been about 2 months since we started at the academy. Guess it hasn't really been long enough yet for you to miss it, huh? Indeed. And 2 months is hardly enough time for anything to truly change. That's very true. Still, city full of nobles. I get the feeling I'm going to need to be a lot more conscious of the things I say and do. Nobles do have quite a fixation with social standing and class. But you should try not to let it get to you. Just be yourself. If you exert too much energy reining in your every word and action, you won't be able to get anything done. That's good advice. Thanks. If you have any more like it, if you have any more like it, I'm sure we'd be really appreciative. We'll be relying on your knowledge of the city. You're in good hands then. Is something the matter? I underestimated you a little. Thanks, I guess. Still, the hard part will be keeping this up for the whole of our field study. We're going to need to get a whole lot stronger if we want to have a better chance against the instructor next time. If you want to beat Sarah, a little extra training won't be enough. True. We were completely outclassed by her last time. I was wondering what sort of regimen she underwent to wind up so strong. It's just who she is. Sounds like Fee knows something. Maybe we can get her to open up. No, maybe we can get her to open up a bit more someday.
I'm
All
not
right,
going to
time
hold
to play
back.
cards.
Well then, go ahead and draw. It looks like you're up first. We're even. We'll have to redraw. It looks like you're up first.
Bolt! Bolt! Bolt!
Now you've done it. Ah, crap. Now you've done it. We're even. We'll have to redraw.
And I lose.
Looks like I win this time.
If we have to. Draw a card. Go ahead then. Now you've done it. We have the same score. Let's redraw. Go ahead then. Take this. Oh, you impertinent little... Oh, you impertinent little... Oh, you impertinent little... Take this. How about this? My victory was
Damn it.
assured from the start.
Please go easy on me. Shall we draw then? Allow me to play first then. I'm gonna use a bolt card. I'm gonna use a bolt card. Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again. Allow me to play first then. Sorry, I'm using a mirror. Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. Sorry, I'm using a mirror. Oh no, this could be trouble. Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. Oh no, you beat me.
Alright. So yeah, honestly, it's Blade always seems to be a game where the person who goes first tends to be at the disadvantage.
Let the battle begin. We draw here, right? You're first, I guess. Crap. Take this. Crap. Ouch. Take this. Guess we'd better draw again. Guess we'd better draw again. I'm first. Guess we'd better draw again. You're first, I guess. Mirror. Looks like I win.
Yep. Oh, we've passed through the granary. No, we've passed through the granary region. What a beautiful view! Choo choo! Look, you could see a few steeples. Look, you can see a few steeples in the distance. All I see is PNGs. That's very hard. Indeed. We should be there in roughly an hour now. We may yet arrive. No, we may yet arrive by noon after all.
Lord Eustace. Lord Eustace, welcome back to Bereahard.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Amazing.
I can't believe all the station employees would abandon their duties to come and welcome him.
He's a real VIP.
I've returned here as a student of Thor's military academy to conduct a field study. I believe you were informed that this manner of excessive welcome is neither necessary nor desired, were you not? Well, yes, but...
You're a child of the Alberea household. If anything, we should be apologizing for not giving you an even greater welcome. Please, allow me to carry your luggage.
We would be honored to carry the belongings of your classmates as...
That won't be necessary.
Huh?
Lord Rufus?
Rufus?
What?
My beloved.
Even
brother.
Marcius is
It's a pleasure
dumbfounded.
to see you again. To think it's been 3 months. I wasn't expecting to reunite with you so soon, but I'm delighted to have the opportunity.
As am I. You seem well.
I take it these are your fellow members of Class 7?
Yes, that's correct.
You know about us?
Of course. I've read all about you in my brother's letters. Where are my manners, though? My name is Rufus Alberea. Eustace is my younger brother. You needn't hide your shock. It would come as no surprise at all to learn that my brother has never once mentioned me. He is, after all, quite easily embarrassed.
That's not...
He's being toyed with.
I can hardly believe my ears. What happened to the arrogant young upstart we've come to know in most...
Ah, but I digress. This is no time for idle chatter. I came to escort you to your lodgings for the weekend.
Wait, you don't mean...
The car is parked outside. Welcome to the verdant city of Bereahard. I hope you enjoy your stay, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
I see. So the one responsible for selecting our tasks this time around was...
Indeed. I selected them on behalf of my father. Allow me to present you with this.
Thank you.
It really is a fascinating coincidence. I never imagined my younger brother would become classmates with the son of Lord Schwarzer.
Huh? You know my father?
Certainly. Baron Theo Schwarzer is an old acquaintance of mine. Many years ago, I accompanied him to a falconry competition held in the suburbs of Heimdall. He taught me much about the practice and its etiquette. Why, that must have been 10 years ago now. Is he doing well?
Yes, he's quite well, and still just as fond of hunting as ever.
Splendid, splendid. And you must be the son of Governor Regnitz, no?
That's correct. I'm surprised you knew.
Indeed. I encounter him quite often when taking care of official matters in the capital. Though our positions may be different, he has given me excellent advice in the past. I feel it must be fate that you two would end up in my younger brother's class. Please do try and get along with him.
Ooh.
I will Consider the possibility with an open mind.
Wonderful.
What a very classy way of telling him, thank you for asking, but please, fuck no.
And I would be remiss if I were not to acknowledge our two beautiful ladies. No doubt your presence brings a touch of elegance to my younger brother's academic life.
Oh, I'm honored you would say so.
It's nothing like that.
Can we please stop discussing me? And when you say lodgings, you can't possibly be referring to...
Need you even ask? Naturally, you'll all be staying at the Alberea family mansion.
But...
I jest. Father's instructions were that I should do with you as I wish. So, considering the circumstances of your visit, I've had a hotel room prepared. That way you'll be able to concentrate more easily on your field study, no?
Oh, thank you. I truly appreciate it.
Wonder what that was all about.
I'm afraid we'll need to end our charming repartee here, however. For I can see your hotel coming into view now.
Thank you for the escort. And thank you very much for arranging the hotel for us. We're truly grateful for your kindness. Oh, think nothing of it. Under ordinary circumstances, I would have invited you to a banquet this evening. But unfortunately, I have business I must attend to in Heimdall after we've finished here. In Heimdall? Will you be going by airship? Indeed. I'm representing our father. Don't tell me you're going to be all lonely and blue without me. Surely you jest. He may not be the most affable person, but please, do try to extend your kindness to my brother. May the goddess's blessings be with you. I pray that your field study activities are fruitful. So, that was Rufus Alberea. I've heard rumors about him. They say he's the ace of the noble faction. Meeting him in person, it's easy to see where that reputation originated. He seemed like a rather charming person, projecting both intelligence and kindness. Yeah, he made a point of showing consideration for my dad too, even though he's a low-ranking noble. And he effortlessly thrust Eustace into the role of cute little brother. I would have preferred you not to have seen that. Though I must admit, I wasn't expecting him to leave Breahard just as we arrived. How unfortunate. What do you mean? Nothing that concerns you. We should check in at the hotel and begin our work. Wait! Come on, let's go drop off our things. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Though the thought of actually staying in a hotel this high class is kind of intimidating. Off we go. It is truly an honor that our humble establishment should have the opportunity to greet a member of the esteemed Dukes. Spare me the formalities. We came merely to drop off our belongings, after which point we will be leaving again immediately. Please show us to our rooms. As you wish. If you'll allow me to escort you to the western wing, then, we've a fine suite prepared for you. We have individual rooms reserved for each of your classmates as well. Wait. I believe I told you before that we're here solely for our studies. This excessive hospitality is neither required nor appreciated. But, Lord Eustace, I must insist, don't make me repeat myself. We require only 2 rooms. One for the boys, and one for the girls. Will that be okay with you all? That works for me. It's more than enough. It's fine. Of course, we're students. We should be treated as such. We can finally start working on our field study tasks now, I think. Good. We've wasted more than enough time as it is. Now. Let's crack open the envelope, shall we? Alright, here goes. Well, ain't that a fucking task title? Especially given my living situations. One request from a noble, followed by one from an artisan. That should certainly keep things interesting. Yeah. They seem to have struck the perfect balance here. The monster one sounds irritating. What do you mean by... What do they mean by report to Arcus Fort on this one? Arcus Fort sits on the opposite side of Arcus Canyon. It's a provincial army base originally built in the Middle Ages. The request must have come from there. Sounds like trouble to me. We should probably save that one for last. Just be on the safe side. I'd advise that regardless. The path through the canyon is long and treacherous. We should complete our other tasks before we venture out that way, lest we run out of time. Ooh, excuse me. Yes, let's do that. Fine by me. I have no objections either. Right then, let's get started. I'm sure Elisa and the others are working hard on their own tasks as we speak, and we can't let them beat us. So let's give this our all. Right? Okay. Of course. I give you my word. Alright, so... let's get that one done. The Voltaire family... what is this? Sorcier restaurant. But before that... Noble District, Residence number 2, first floor kitchen. I am currently in Central, so let's go to Noble District.
This seems to be the city's noble quarter.
No wonder most of these houses look so overblown and excessive.
Oh wait, hang on. That's for a recipe that I probably already have. Which actually, speaking of... okay, so I have that as well, but I get that from the story, so I actually just need to go back to the Crescent Moon Inn. Which... where is that? Well, let's go to the Artisans District. Oh wait, Crescent Moon Inn is
This street seems kind of different from the others.
This is Artisan Street, where craftsmen and merchants ply their trades.
Well, if it isn't Lord Eustace, what are you doing here? It's quite the greeting. My brother made mention of the fact that you would be in charge of our Arcus. Is that correct? It is. I'd appreciate it if you didn't expect an old guy like me to get used to all this new technology, though. But seeing as it's Lord Rufus we're talking about, I'm willing to look past the inconvenience. Regardless, at least allow me to offer my apologies. Hurry up and tell me your business then. I've got plenty of other things to be doing. Yep, it's pretty much all the same stuff I've already taken care of, so nothing to do here. No, that's Alouette Inn, not Crescent Moon Inn. Oh, cool. Where's the crescent moon? Oh, right. Hang on. I have to go in here. So what you're saying is any minute now? Indeed. We shouldn't have to wait long. Oh. It looks like he's with a customer right now. What should we do? Should we return later? Hmm? Judging by the uniform, you're... Ah! And I see Lord Eustace is with you too. Welcome to our store. Have you come regarding the field study request? We have. But I'd ask that you please refrain from giving us any special treatment on my account. If our timing is inconvenient for you, we're quite amenable to return at a later hour. No, it's the opposite. In fact, we were just discussing you, as it happens. All right then. Wait, you were discussing us? Does that mean? Of course, if you'd allow me to explain, this is Benj. I'm sure I butchered that name, but whatever. We're never gonna actually hear how it's supposed to be pronounced. A tourist currently staying here in Bareahard. He's the one responsible for the request that brought you here. See, I am going to be getting married in the near future, and I came here to inquire about having a wedding ring made. The artisans of Bareahard are renowned for far and wide for their skill with gem processing, so it seems the ideal choice. So you've made what I presume to be a substantial journey in search of the perfect ring. It's a wonderfully romantic thing to do, isn't it? There's no denying the quality of the jewels one can procure here, but they don't come cheap. That's exactly right, unfortunately. Buying one of the local gemstones on my income isn't very plausible. And a Septian ring, especially, is out of the question. I quickly realized how impulsive I'd been, and had almost given up. But then I consulted with Brooke here, on whether or not I had any chance of finding a good deal, and he gave me a really good idea. Oh? That's right. A precious stone might be out of his budget, but there are stones just as beautiful that are a whole lot cheaper. Semi-precious stones, if you will. The name's pretty self-explanatory. I suggested we make a ring for him using one, specifically a gem known as Dryad's Tear. Dryad's Tear. Damn it. I'm not familiar with that one. I think I've heard of it. Actually. It's made from a very particular tree sap that hardens like stone after being exposed to air for a long time. And it has a translucent shine to it that people say is easily the equal of septium. That's the one. I'm surprised you know so much. Guess you're an expert on jewelry. I guess you're an expert on jewels as well, huh? That's our Emma. It's just a personal interest of mine. So, does that mean the reason you called us here is... Exactly. I'd like you to go collect one of these Dryad's Tears for my client. Fortunately for you, many of the trees that the tears can be harvested from grow on the North Croydon Highway. But even though it only qualifies as semi-precious, it's still a pretty rare gem. So finding one might not be an easy task. Well, then I suppose we'll just have to buckle down and look. It may not be quite the challenge our dear friend here has made it out to be, you know. Oh, right, Blue Blonde. It's not his voice, but I do have a voice for him. The innocent wood nymph's tears that you seek. How would you respond if I were to say that I saw one with my own eyes mere moments ago? Yugi boy. Do you know him, Eustace? I'd say I recall ever meeting him before. Gracious, how terribly impolite of me not to introduce myself before speaking. My name is Baron Blueblum. It's a true pleasure to make your acquaintance. From paintings, sculptures, and the finest of arts, to the most delicately detailed crafts, I am a connoisseur and lover of beauty, craftsmanship, and artistry in all their many splendid forms. I see. He seems a little off-puttingly eccentric. But that's enough about me. I hear you're seeking a Dryad's Tear. Yes, that's right. You say you saw one moments ago. Are you certain? My dear lady, I would never dream of lying about matters of beauty. I behold the light which you seek on the northern highway. Of that I am most certain. And yet I must confess that my knowledge of the area is not so great that I would be able to share its exact location. Though perhaps that's the way it should be. After all, a brilliant light has true meaning only when one grasps it with his own two hands. You don't say. Guy's manner of speech is irritating. So is the content of his words. Now, let's hear him out. Well, we're certainly appreciative for the information. May I ask why you're telling us all of this, though? Perhaps it's the spirit of inquisitiveness that drives you to seek a beauty mere Mira cannot buy. It moves me so, and being the generous man that I am, I deign to extend an olive branch. Is that sufficient enough reason for you? Sure. Well, we'll know soon enough if he's telling the truth. Yes, we need to begin our search. We can choose to follow his lead, unspecified as it may be, or disregard it entirely. I think our chances are about equal either way. Well, we'll be leaving now. Hopefully you'll see us back soon enough with the Dryad's Tear in tow. Good luck. I appreciate it. Good day to you. Alright. Back to trying to find the Crescent Moon Inn.
I love the look of this city. It's so beautiful.
Maybe so, but it's got nothing on Heimdall in terms of sheer scale.
I know this is the Crescent Moon Inn, but this is where I gotta go next for the, for one of the other missions. Oh, whoops. Skipping dialogue. Huh. It must be good if you're a regular. It must be a gathering place for haughty nobles, too, then. Feel free to wait outside for us, if you wish. I'll have to give my regards to the owner as well. What? Huh? Was that slight smile I saw there? Welcome to Sorcier. Allow me to... Oh, it's Lord Eustace. I didn't even notice it was you because of your school uniform. I see you haven't changed much. But of course, I'm still going at it with my cooking studies. I'm still going at it with my cooking studies too. So please feel free to give some of my dishes please feel free to give some of my dishes a try. And hello, Lord Eustace. It's been a while. One of my assignments at the Academy has led me to return here briefly, so I saw it fit to show my face here. Things seem to be going well for you there. I'm glad. I assume you must all be Lord Eustace's classmates then? I'm pleased to see that you've been able to make so many friends at the Academy. They're only classmates, not friends. They look close. Yeah. I don't think you get this close to someone just by frequenting their restaurant, though. Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Hammond, and I'm the owner and head chef of this restaurant. I intend on continuing to deliver the highest quality of food, so I hope you'll be able to stop by. Okay. Right, it wasn't inside here. It's right here. Excuse me, could we talk to you for a minute? Ah, might those uniforms be from Thor's military academy? I assume that you must be the student Lord Rufus mentioned then. What's this all about? The Lord Rufus asked me to give some work to some students who came along here for some manner of field study, you see. Well, in truth, he asked my father first, but he's as busy as he ever was. So the request wow, holy fuck. So the request was passed on to his heir, in other words, me. Oh, that sounds rather interesting, doesn't it? Now, take a guess at what I came up with. Oh, you're such a tease. Might I have some time to think about it? So, what exactly was your request? You dare interrupt our conversation? Oh, you commoners truly have no courtesy, do you? It's only natural to wait for those superior to you to finish their conversation. Oh, my. What's the matter? Lord Eustace! I had no idea you were here with the commoners. Well, I am. Do you still wish for us to remain quiet while you continue with this nonsense? Of course not. We would never be so crass. I could get used to this. Why couldn't he just stand where they could see him in the first place? Well, what is it that you were looking for? Your request stated you want some kind of bath salt. Well, you see, I'd like to request that you procure some pink salt for us. I see. That's a rather difficult request. Fret not then. I can change the request if you wish. That won't be necessary. A request is a request. Is that hard to find? It's not the issue. We need to make our way through the canyon to the east to find it. Much like we need to do for that monster. It's closer to Oryx's fort than it is to the city, so it won't be an easy journey. Oh, I see. Why are they putting salt in the bath, though? Putting salt in bath water warms the body. I don't really care for it, but it seems to have some positive health effects. Sounds like something only nobles could afford to do. Well, either way, we know exactly where we need to go. Yeah. Let's get the request from Artisan Street settled before making our way over there. All right, back to trying to find the Crescent Moon Inn. Frick is this place? Oh, actually, hang on a second. Let's head down here.
This looks like a nice spot.
I need to fish anyway.
Now that's a catch.
It's
Wow,
weird. I
this is a
remember.
big one.
It's weird. I remember actually liking using the. I remember preferring this this method of fishing as opposed to 3 and 4s, but now I kind of prefer 3 and 4s. Oh boy, tiny fish.
Not bad.
I need to get my points up real quick so I can get some important stuff later.
It's a catch. Wow, this is a big one!
And last one.
Wow, this is a big one!
Alright, that'll do. So, what I actually wanted to try and do is over this way, I believe. And hopefully, the Crescent Moon Inn will also be over this way. No. The fuck is the Crescent Moon Inn? I can't remember for the life of me. Also, no. The, what I was looking for is the way down there isn't. How do I get to the treasure chest? I don't remember for the life of me. Speak me in Crescent Moon Inn. Where the frick is the Crescent Moon Inn? I doubt it's over here, because it's the Noble District. Those are residences, and that's House Erebonia. Kitty. This is the artisan. This is the artisans district. Okay, that's Alouette Inn. That's thing. That's thing. Okay, I need to look this up. Trails of Cold Steel, Crescent Moon Inn. Because if I'm correct, oh, I have chapter 4, so okay. There's gonna be there's a dungeon and exit that gets me there. That gets me to that chest. And I have Red Rose chapter 4. Red Moon Rose chapter 1. Okay. I'm missing chapter 1 anyway, so let's see. Keys, bookstore, Tristan. Frick, I might have missed that way early on. Yep, I missed it. I missed getting that by not going into the bookstore at the beginning of the game. Beautiful! And by extension... I also missed... No, I got Chapter 2. I have Chapter 3. Chapter 4, Chapter 5... Annette Brayhard next to the exit, and... Alright, so chapter 5 is here. So let's go... So I believe I have to go... Northport. Okay, so it's over where I'm heading anyway.
It's my turn.
I'll handle it.
Right! Go!
Alright, almost 2 hours in, I'm finally gonna actually get to fighting. you, kiddos. That's good. I'm assuming I get the book from her the chapter 5 later then, seeing as the guide isn't telling me I'm able to get it anyway. Henderson and Co. General Good inside Christie Galleria. We can skip most of that. Shop by. Alright, you're just where I get all the usual stuff. Oh, 1 second. Almost forgot to switch, back. That would have been very bad if I had done that. That's how I get shoes. Let's upgrade green shoes. We don't need to upgrade Fee's jacket. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, I don't have her with anything important weapon-wise yet. So I can upgrade her weapon. Oh, I already have 3 of those, so that's fine. Alright, I have all those. It's Henderson and Co. General Goods I'm looking for. Alright, I did talk to him. Oh, there it is, Frog Shop. Okay, I already have 3 of those. Alright, so we can progress. But first, let's actually... not Noble District. I should be able to rest at the hotel. I think. Yes. Gives me a chance to heal up from all the equipping I did. Equipping and unequipping I did, I should say. Now, after nearly 2 hours of dialogue, we can finally progress and start fighting. 2 hours of dialogue and me running around trying to get things set up. That's going to be a lot of post-production, me cutting out.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
All right.
My turn.
My turn. Now. Yeah.
And this is why Emma is now the nuke. This is why I call Emma the nuke button.
Now. The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
Because her attacks are now going to basically one-shot no matter what because of the effects of Pandora. Damage of offensive art is raised, multiplied by a maximum of 1.2, but they consume a multiple. But they consume EP at a multiple of 1.5. That's going to increase as she levels up, but it's going to basically turn her into the biggest fucking nuke button in existence. And this is something that can persist throughout the rest of the franchise. You can literally, once you have access to Emma and you have access to Pandora, you basically win the game. Same goes for Cold Steel 3 with another magic-focused character. If you don't have Emma, you can turn that other magic-focused character into the ultimate nuke button.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him. Okay.
As for Fee,
Here we go.
this is why Fee also becomes the magic nuke button.
Leave it to me.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Okay.
Go.
I would like to, kind of like,
It's my turn.
for,
Leave it to me.
y'all motherfuckers
Okay.
to go actually have a turn.
My turn.
Oh my lord have mercy, can the enemies have a turn?
Oh no, you don't.
Huh,
Leave
that
it to
didn't
me.
work the way it should, the way it's supposed to.
Oh no, you don't.
Your turn.
Go.
Okay.
Green, please don't
It's
protect
my
her.
turn.
You're kind of,
Right.
fucking things up.
My turn.
Here we go.
Okay.
I'll handle
Huh, why isn't she attacking? Why isn't she
It's my
counter-attacking? Oh, whatever. Montius, do your
My
thing.
turn.
I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of trying to show.
Arcus.
It's not working. What the
This is
hell?
bad. I was careless.
My
That
turn.
was not what was supposed to happen.
Now. Let's
What?
keep going.
Her evasion is maxed out. Well, no, it's not maxed out, excuse me. It's at 70%. And she has Wrath on, so every time she evades... She has Wrath on. Every time she evades, she's supposed to counterattack. What the fuck happened? I'm so confused. Well, I have egg on my face now. Right, I'm supposed to go around that, but treasure chests take priority.
Bring it on.
My turn.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I know what I did wrong. I forgot to cast Insight.
Arcus,
Right.
activate. Now.
Here we go.
I'll handle it.
Too slow.
There we go! That's
Right.
what was supposed to happen!
Eat that.
My turn. Target's eliminated. Let's get.
Here they come.
Okay.
Be careful, everyone.
Not Insight, excuse me, Shining.
Here we go. Yeah.
Go. Now's our chance.
You're open.
Yeah. Arcus,
Right.
activate.
My turn.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I'm not.
Let's keep going.
Whoops. I'm gonna have to reset this area once I grab the thing, because I've been forgetting to make sure that I scan everything. Northern Fritzen Highway. Boop, boop. You're supposed to be in Arcus Canyon. Why are you here in Northern Fritzen Highway? It's so pretty. I'd say this is it. All right, let's see if we can remove it from without causing any damage. You can see right through it. Its radiance truly is the equal of Septium, just as the rumor said. Yes, I'm certain this will make it for an exquisite ring. I can hardly wait to see the expression on Brain's face. On Brent's face when we show it to him. Although this does mean that Baron was telling the truth. Yeah. And we still have no idea why he went out of his way to tell us. There's no point in worrying about that now. We got what we came for. Yep, time to go. Let's go give this to Brent then.
Enemy sighted! Take him!
My turn. Here we go. Yeah.
Leave it to me. Eat that.
Here we go!
Yeah. Arcus activated.
Okay. Got it.
Got him!
Now. The battle's over. But
There
stay
we go.
alert,
That's a more
everyone.
accurate representation of her being a nuke button.
Here they come. Be careful.
Go!
It's my turn. Arcus
I'll
activate.
handle it.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Go! That's that. Let's keep moving.
A bridge, huh?
Star Bridge. Beyond here is out of bounds for our field study.
We were taking some drink. Alright, I'm just missing that thing. Hasn't shown up. That was the emblem of the Kreuzen province. That was the emblem of the Kreuzen province, wasn't it? Are they part of the provincial army? I suspect they're members of a unit stationed in Keldic. They're likely on their way to rendezvous with the main unit in Boreahard. Makes sense. I've never seen those vehicles accompanying them before, though. Reinford's latest model of light armored transport, from the looks of it. They lack the firepower of a tank, but make up for it with its maneuverability. They must have spent a small fortune on those. You certainly seem to know a lot about them, Fee. Suppose so. Regardless, we have no reason to linger here. We should return to Boreahard ourselves. Yeah, you're right. I'm back out. I need to find shit to scan
Stay
real
on
quick.
guard and don't get cocky.
There!
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's my turn.
We're just playing
Your turn.
we're just
My
playing fast
turn.
paced right now.
Here we go! We'll cut our own path.
Because I'm just here to try and scan. I'm just here to try and scan stuff. Big guy over here, or is it gonna be? No, it's just one of the little ones.
Now's our chance.
My
Let's get
turn.
'em. My turn.
It's my turn. Eat that.
Yeah. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
Okay.
Target locked.
Here we go. There!
Leave it to me.
I'll handle it. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
All right. I don't know when, where, or how I'm supposed to find the big guy over here. So I'm gonna actively need to run headfirst into you.
Arcus,
I'll
activate.
handle it.
It's my turn. Go.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Great.
Oh, okay, so the Days Gem cuts that, Cast 2 cuts casting time. Silver Bell had a delay after a Mirage Art. Let's replace this with Fire Bell. And do I have an EP cut 1? Because I might just replace Reaper with EP cut 1. I do. Okay, there we go. That should help a little bit more. Because now EP cut is now the EP cost is cut by 50% before going up by 1.5%. No, by 1.5 times. Alright, since I can't find the big guy right now, we're just gonna head back here.
Who's this a statue of?
It seems to be a statue of Saint Veronica.
Oh, you know of her?
We're just coming back here to rest real quick. I did not mean to hit talk. And let's go hand in this this request, and then I'll be able to go and do the other stuff. Ah, you're back. Is something wrong? Well, could you give us the item? Sure. Here. Thank you. What is taking so long? If you have what I asked for, hurry up and give it to me. Yes, of course, at once. What's going on? Honestly, we don't have all day. Why, you commoners never get never get anywhere in life. Here it is, my liege. So, this is what it looks like. I can confirm that it is a genuine Dryad's tear. I imagine it will be a bit hard, but as it is nothing more than petrified sap, you should be able to consume it without worry. Consume? We had to have heard that wrong. All right then. Seriously? What are you doing? Nora, water. Here, my lord. How did this come about? What the hell do you think you're... Machias? You there, commoner. You might want to watch your tone when addressing someone of higher rank than yourself. Damn it, this isn't good. I shall be generous and let it pass this once. But you would be well to mind your manners in the future. If you were to truly anger me, your life could be cut short. Very short indeed. I think you're the one who ought to mind your manners. What was that? Lord Eustace! What are you doing in a place like this? That does not concern you. However, we went to great pains to find a Dryad's tear for that man there. And I am most interested in hearing what exactly made you feel you had the right to consume it. But Lord Eustace, I legally purchased that stone from him. I have done nothing improper here. Is what this man says true? Yes, it is. He agreed that he would give me a sum of mira in exchange for the tear. See? So the stone was my property, which means I can do with it whatever I wish. Right. But why would you eat it? Well, the dryad's tear is used in Eastern herbal medicine, as it is said to possess a number of useful properties. Herbal medicine? A popular variety of alternative medicine practiced in the Eastern lands. What useful properties? Nutritional supplement, mostly, but there are those who believe it can also prevent the effects of aging. Prevent aging? Utterly ludicrous. Be that as it may, it is my prerogative. And now that the deed is done, I have no reason to remain here any longer. Lord Eustace, if you would permit it, fine. Please leave. I am deeply grateful. If you'll excuse us, then, we beg your pardon. I'm sorry for causing a scene. Ineffective at controlling your temper as ever, I see. Some things never change. No, I should be the one to apologize. I'm sorry for making you watch that without a word of explanation beforehand. Especially after all the trouble you went through to get it from me. So, is it true? Did the Count purchase it from you? Oh, yes, that was completely true. Everything was on the level. Though, honestly, considering he's a noble and a count at that, I couldn't possibly have refused. The situation may have changed for the better in Heimdall overall. The situation may be changing for the better in Heimdall overall, but deference to those of higher stature is still the reality in the area and the areas where the Chancellor's influences don't reach. I thought it might be something like that. As for the ring, I'm going to use the mirror the Count gave me as a deposit and buy one locally. I'm really sorry for putting you through all this. I'll need to start making my way to the station now. I want to miss my train. Goodbye, everyone. I was observing, curious as to what manner of compelling drama might unfold, but alas, all I witnessed was that farce. How long has he been here? I heard from the fine gentleman who works at this establishment that your students here for a field study know. I hope you'll forgive me for saying so, but I believe it is these setbacks in life which make it truly beautiful to be alive. That comedy of error may have been tough to endure, but your resolute struggle against injustice was simply breathtaking. Excuse me? However, alas, I must bid adieu, for my search can never rest ere the ultimate beauty is unearthed. I do pray we'll have the opportunity to meet again. Until such time, fare thee well, students. What was that all about? I think he was just trying to tell us not to let it get to us. Maybe? We still don't know why he helped us to begin with. What becomes of this request now? Good question. There's no stone left to make the ring. Does that mean we failed? No, you did exactly what we asked of you. It's unfortunate that things ended how they did. But that was through no fault of yours. So please, accept your reward. But this... I understand how you must feel. But you did exactly what you were asked. You deserve nothing less than the reward we promised. I must insist. Alright, thank you. Alright, done with that shit. Is this what's gonna take me where I need? Nope. Means I go this way. We've now crossed the border into Oryx Canyon. On the other side of it is Oryx Fort, where the provincial army is stationed. Which means the monster we're after is somewhere along this path. The most logical approach here would be to take care of the monster first, then continue following the path to the fort. If that's the case, we should probably take some time to finish all of our other tasks first. Otherwise, they may be left undone. Well, I know I'm certainly anxious, so as soon as everybody else is ready, we should head out. Okay.
That bridge above us looks like it dates back to the Middle Ages.
It is. It's been there for several hundred years.
I'll handle it.
If I'm correct. No, I have scanned that thing.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Go.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Biggest Nucus.
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
That should suffice.
Enemy sighted.
My
Let's take
turn.
them out.
There!
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Arcus, activate.
Your turn. I'll handle it.
Now. The battle's over.
Done.
Alright, now let's just take me backwards. Okay, so there's the monster.
Now's our chance.
I'll handle it.
I have these things scanned already.
Target lock.
Go! There!
Yeah. Yeah. Let's keep going.
That one looks annoying. What?
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Okay.
Target lock. It's my turn.
Here we go. All right,
Let's
let's
do
do
this.
this.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't.
Your turn. Yeah.
I'll handle it.
Okay. Here.
My turn. Go!
Broken.
That one all right.
See, we make a great team.
Alright,
We have the
My
advantage.
turn.
Target lock.
Here we go. There!
Yeah. Arcus,
Right.
activate. Yeah.
ooh, I got vanished off that.
We should be safe now. This looks like quite an old road, though it does seem well reinforced.
Yep. Looks like a lot of armored vehicles come this way.
Come on, turn around.
We have the advantage.
I'll handle it.
I have these things scanned already.
Target lock.
My turn. There!
It's my turn. Yeah.
Leave it to me. That takes care of that.
We'll have to fight our
My
way through.
turn. There!
It's weird that she doesn't counter when it misses.
Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me. Eat that.
Now. Let's keep going.
Turn your bitch ass around. God damn it.
I didn't notice there was a path here.
The monster we're looking for should be just ahead.
We have the advantage.
My turn.
Okay, this I don't have scanned, so I don't want an instant nuke.
Target lock.
My turn. There. Go.
Broken. Leave it to me. Eat that.
Okay.
Damn it! Ah, Machias.
Let's keep going.
I knew I should have just not done anything on Machias' turn.
Bring it on.
It's my turn.
Okay.
Target lock.
It's my turn. Eat that. Go.
I'll help.
Here we go. There. Now's our chance. Gotcha.
You alright?
Yeah. Let's keep going.
I did it.
Feel it.
I did.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Now's our chance.
I'll handle it.
Target lock.
Now.
I'll help.
My turn.
It's my turn. How about this? Go.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Here. The battle's over. Success. We'll have to fight our way through.
Fuck, I was kind of hoping it would give me the one that I accidentally killed.
I'll handle it. Here.
Right.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Go. Now's our chance. Gotcha.
Okay. Now.
I'll help.
It's my turn. Now.
Gotcha. My turn.
I'll handle it.
Yeah. The battle's over.
Right, that's how you get Breeze. And time to fight the big dingus. There it is. It does look pretty strong. Yeah, might put up a fight. Hey, I know. We need to form a proper combat link already. Won't fail this time. You can do it. Green, put us on the front lines. We need to give this every possible opportunity to work. We'll show you how it's done. Machias, Eustace. Alright, we're counting on you. We'll start the battle as soon as you're ready. Alright, we'll take Fee off and put Machias in. Put Eustace in. Alright, let's do this. Is everyone ready? I'm good to go. Let's do this. Right.
Watch out. Go. All right. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Very well.
Right. How about this?
Now.
Go. There.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Water.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn. How about
Oh,
this?
this isn't gonna end well.
My turn. There.
I'll handle this.
Flames, gather on my blade! Strike!
Very well.
Right! Eat that!
It's my turn. Let's keep going.
That was rough.
Yeah.
Only just.
What the hell is wrong with you, Eustace Albaret? Why did you sever the link?
Don't even think of trying to place the blame on me, Machias Regnitz. You were the one who severed the link.
You said you'd cooperate, but you just couldn't do it, could you? You couldn't bring yourself to stoop to the same level as a commoner like me! You nobles truly are beyond redemption! You're utterly hopeless, through and through!
You asinine little... Why can't you see that all of this is born from your own prejudice and narrow-mindedness?
That's enough!
Please, calm down.
Stay out of this! This is our problem!
Why don't we settle this once and for all? Let me show you how much better than you I really am.
Reen!
There we go.
Nice work.
Reen, are you all right?
Hey.
Are you injured?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch. I was so sure we'd killed it, though. Guess I shouldn't have let my guard down.
I shouldn't have either. But it's down for good this time.
I should administer first aid on that scratch. I'll need you to take off your jacket.
That feels much better. Thanks, Emma.
You're welcome. I'm happy I was able to put what we learned from Instructor Beatrix's classes to good use.
That was last week, right?
I'm sorry, Rena.
It's our fault that you were injured.
Oh, don't worry about it. It wouldn't have happened if I'd been paying more attention. I'm just glad neither of you were hurt.
Why are you so...
You should rest that shoulder for a while.
Yes, absolutely. I'd strongly recommend you fall back from the front line for the time being.
Thanks, I will. All right, let's get moving. We need to tell the Provincial Army about the monster we just defeated.
Yeah. I suppose it's not a done deal until we file our report.
Aurochs Fort isn't much farther across the canyon. We may need to hurry if we wish to be back in Bereahard before nightfall, however.
Let's go.
Hey, Reen?
Huh? What?
I just... Lux Solis Mercuri Eum.
What? What did you just do?
Nothing. I just wanted to check on your bandage. Good, good. It seems fine. But please try your best to keep your shoulder firm. The less it moves, the better. We don't want your injury getting worse now.
Okay. I could swear I felt something warm flowing into my body. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
Okay.
My turn.
Oh, excuse me. Alright, I think the rock salt that I'm looking for is going to be in the next area. Yes. how's your injury? If it still hurts, we can slow down a bit. It's no big deal, honest. It stopped bleeding, and it doesn't even hurt that much anymore. Emma's first aid skills really are top-notch. Oh, not at all. Well, if you're sure. If you truly are in pain, there's no shame in admitting it. Thanks, Eustace. I'm really not kidding about how little pain I feel. It's kind of incredible. Did you rub some kind of special ointment on the wound or something, Emma? No, I didn't. I mean, yes, I did. I used a special kind of medicine I brought with me from back home. My grandmother made it by combining a number of medicinal herbs together, I believe. Oh, really? My old master often used something similar. I kind of want to know more about this. Oh, no. There's nothing more to tell. I don't know the recipe or anything. Actually, I was more impressed with you, Fee. You made dealing with that monster look really easy. Me? Now that you mention it, you were unnaturally agile. And that's not the first time you've saved us in battle, either. Are you certain you're 2 years younger than us? Yep. It was nothing special. I'm just accustomed to combat. Accustomed? What kind of life must she have led before not to become accustomed to using such advanced fighting techniques? No, you get away from me.
Now's our chance.
Okay.
Sweet.
Target lock.
I'll handle this.
It's my turn.
It's my turn. Here. Let's keep going.
One second. Alright. I guess I could have sworn that you're able to, or is that, I'm assuming that's probably a Cold Steel 2 and onward thing as well, that I'm always forgetting about.
Let's get this over with.
Okay.
Target lock.
I'll handle this.
Right. Now.
I'll help. It's my turn. Let's keep...
Hey,
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Okay, so that means... Is it on Reem, the detect ornament? Yes. Detection is normally on Reem, which is why I'm not finding it, so we will put my extra detection on Eustace for now. Round. Damn it.
Enemy sighted. Let's take them out.
I'll handle it.
Target lock.
What? My turn.
Why isn't Rat triggering? It's supposed to trigger whenever an attack misses or she evades successfully.
It's my turn.
It's so weird.
How about this?
It's my turn.
Okay.
Now. Making
And
progress.
super nuke. Is this it? I believe so. It's a rather pretty shade of pink, isn't it? What are you... A little sweet for salt. Are you sure you should be doing that? She's clearly fine. So they're going to use this in the bath? I guess I shouldn't be surprised nobles would do that kind of thing. Well, let's just take what we need and go. I'm sure the client won't mind if we give this to them after we've reported in at the fort, will they? I imagine they'll be satisfied as long as they receive it by the end of the day. Off we go then. And the puppers?
Stay on guard and don't
Whatever this thing is back.
get back.
I'll handle this.
Yep, puppers.
Leave it to me. How about this?
Yeah! Arcus,
I'll
activate.
handle it.
Yeah! Oh, we should be safe.
Success.
It's enormous. Stay.
It caught us off guard.
That was
Watch
bad.
out.
Oof!
Okay.
Okay, that hurt.
Here.
Very well. Go!
You're open.
Right. How about this? Now!
I'll help. It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
I'll handle it.
Yeah!
My turn.
I'll handle this. How pathetic.
Alright, that's weird that I can switch Shireen in combat, but I can't have him in the front. Actually,
Leave it.
You're
Damn
in
it.
my way.
That was
Okay.
not my intention, but whatever.
Here.
Yeah!
I'll handle this.
Right.
Now! The battle's over. Okay!
I'll handle
My
it.
turn.
Whoa, it's huge.
So this is Auroch's fort, one of the Kreutzen Provincial Army's premier bases.
Not how I was expecting it to look. They modified an older fort. A lot.
Is something wrong, Eustace?
No, not at all. Let's go and give our report on the monster we...
Excuse me, need to take a big sip.
Isn't that...
It's a freight train from Bereahard?
Looks like it's carrying tanks. Pretty heavily armored ones at that.
Those are the latest models from the Rhineford Company. They're called Oxen.
How...
Come on. We have things to do.
Gosh, why does he have to be so...
He's right, though. We really should keep moving.
Yeah.
Who goes there? Wait. Aren't those uniforms?
We're members of Thor's Military Academy, Class 7.
We completed a monster extermination task on your behalf and have come to give our report.
Oh, so you're the ones. We've been expecting you. You'll forgive my curtness. We just didn't think you'd have someone so young with you as well.
So, we were able to defeat the monster in question. Do you require a written report, or is verbal confirmation okay?
Oh no, that's fine. You were really able to beat that thing, though?
Somehow or another, yeah?
It wasn't easy, but we managed.
Huh. Not bad. Not bad at all. We probably should have taken care of it ourselves, but it was a pretty dexterous thing, so we just kind of let it be.
It wasn't tough enough to cause any of us any harm, as long as we were in our armored cars when we encountered it. But still, it took a bit of convincing for us to ask a group of students to fight it, as you might imagine.
I can understand that.
Well, it provided a good opportunity for us to test our skills.
Huh? Wait.
Oh, Lord Eustace, what brings you? That uniform, are you?
Correct. I've returned to Bereahard as part of a field study for the Academy. I'm here as a student, not as a member of the Alberea household. Please treat me accordingly, the same as you would my classmates.
As you wish, Lord Eustace.
Wow. Looks like even the provincial army will miss a chance to bend over backwards for him.
I would like to know, however, about the contents of that train that just passed by.
Ah, you saw it? Our provincial army has finally started getting supplied with tanks. Isn't it exciting?
Armored cars can't hope to compete with tanks in terms of firepower, after all. And we can't let the Imperial Army be stronger than us forever.
I see. The fort also appears to have been fortified quite significantly.
Ah, yes. Some rather sizable construction work was carried out just last month. It'll take more than a little cannon fire to damage these walls now.
Our anti-air defenses are going to be strengthened in the near future, too. This should soon become a fort we soldiers of the Kreutzen province can truly be proud of. You can count on that.
I will. And with that, I believe we are done here. We should take our leave.
1 second. Sorry about that. I did not mean to minimize that.
Okay.
It is almost evening after all.
Roger that.
Wait. What is the meaning of this?
Machias?
If we were on the border with Crossbell or the Republic, maybe I could understand. But why does the provincial army here need state-of-the-art tank? Not to mention anti-air defenses and countless other fortifications. It's utter madness!
Machias.
He makes a good point.
Can you truly be so ignorant? This is the reality of the present situation within the Empire. Tensions between Osborne's reformist faction and our noble faction grow worse by the day. Though admittedly, it's been happening mostly under the surface, away from the eyes of the general populace. But this is just one of the many ways that conflict is manifesting itself.
I'd heard rumors, but...
No doubt my father was the one who ordered these fortifications. I have no intention of giving any comments of my own on his decision. But if you wish to lodge a complaint, I'm quite happy to listen. So?
No, it's fine. The sun's going down. We should get back to Bereahard.
Yeah.
Let's go then.
Alright, back to town.
That one looks annoying.
Leave me
Watch
alone,
out.
Big Bird. What's that? It sounds like a siren. Seems to be coming from the fort. Huh? Feet? What? Oh. Hello there. You're gonna be important later. What was that? Are birds like that common around here? Imbecile. That was not a bird. Looks like someone was riding on it. Yeah. It was a child, actually. What? Are you certain? Going by build, yeah. I didn't get a good look at the face, so I can't be 100% sure, but I think so. Unbelievable. Lord Eustace, were you on your way back to Bereahard? What is all this commotion? What is the meaning of the siren? What is the meaning of that siren? Well, you see, moments ago, we became aware of an intruder in Oryx Fort. You don't mean the silver thing that we saw flying past? The silver thing that flew past us? You saw it? Which direction did it go? It flew off to the southwest mere moments ago, at a rather significant speed. Damn. If you'll please excuse us. You do take care, Lord Eustace. They won't catch it. It does seem unlikely. What could that have been? What could that have been, though? That's a very good question. What's capable of flying that's not an airship? I've never seen or heard of flying. I've never heard of any flying devices besides one. This is a matter for the army. We should trust in them to handle it. We're students visiting here for our studies. We're under no obligation to do the provincial army's job for them. Besides which, we have our hands full with our own tasks. Well, that is true, but it would do no harm to mention this incident in our reports. It is noteworthy, after all. Yeah. On another note, my shoulder seems to have completely healed. Really, I'm ready. I feel ready to rejoin the front line. Are you certain? I find it hard to believe such a significant injury could heal so quickly. You have some kind of alien construction? I'm pretty sure I don't. I think Emma's grandmother's medicine was just really effective. Yes, that must be it. I'm just glad you're all right. Anywho, we're just gonna skip past all the fighting because I have no need to fight anything anymore.
Oh no!
Damn it!
We need to regroup! This is bad.
We're gonna just pretend this mistake didn't happen.
Bye-bye.
We're finally back.
My feet are killing me.
Just about sundown. I guess that means our field study activities are done for the day. Thank goodness for that. I'm exhausted. And I'm starving. Whatever the strange flying object was, it doesn't seem to have come anywhere near the main throughfar. The main throughfar. Throughfar, I have no idea. At least. Fortunately not. The city wouldn't be this calm if it had. Yeah. It's probably long gone by now. We should head back to the hotel before it gets dark. There's a lot to put in our daily reports today, after all. Indeed. We can figure out how best to summarize the day's events over dinner. Alright, let me just go give the bath salts to the nobles. Oh, Lord Eustace, might I assume that you've... That's correct. Here. Thank you very much. Allow me to hand this over to you as a reward. Refusing to accept it would be rather rude, I suppose. Thank you very much. My apologies for our rudeness earlier. It's kind of amazing how much their attitudes change for Eustace. Well, there's no denying the influence his family holds here. Alright, And with that, I think I'm going to end things here, because if I progress, we're gonna hit a big long cutscene. So, thank you all for coming. I'll be back tomorrow. Whether or not I'm playing Cold Steel, Miles Morales, or something else will be seen. Until then, see you later.